Hello, this is another Take 5 video tutorial. This time we're going to talk about Turnitin, the anti-plagiarism tool that also helps you with a paperless digital grading feature. It's a very nice, easy way to grade papers that your students submit. To set up a Turnitin assignment for your students, you're going to go over here to the big blue button with the plus sign and you're going to create a content area. And you can call it whatever you want. You can call it Turnitin Assignments. Make sure it's available to users and you're going to click on Submit. That way you have a content area to actually bring in your Turnitin assignment. Sometimes instructors like to use learning modules, and so in that case you'd open up your learning module and bring the Turnitin assignment into that particular learning module for that week. We have made a blank content area, so now I'm going to go into that content area and then add interactive tool. Now, if you do not see the Turnitin when you go into a learning module or a content area and you try to add it, you're going to want to go to Tools Availability in your control panel and make sure that it is checked and Submit. I'm going to click on that. Notice the drop-down menu appears and I can go to Turnitin Assignment. We create an assignment. Notice we're in the Turnitin Assignment and it is selected on paper assignment. That's probably the most common one that you're going to be using. And we're going to click on Next Step. And notice that we have another page that appears. We're going to be able to give the assignment a title and a point value. This is very important to give this information because it provides a column in the grade center for you. Now we're going to be able to put some start dates, a due date, and the post date. It does say the post date relates to the availability of the grade mark papers only and has no bearing on when grades are posted. So that means the grade mark is the electronic grading section, and I'll show you that in a little while. You're going to really like that part. You'll have to remember to open options. There's quite a few options and settings here that you'll want to go through very carefully. We even have a new grammar check setting. Now I'm going to also supply a very comprehensive instructor user manual, so if you have any questions about some of these options and settings, you'll be able to find out what those mean. So I'm not going to go through them here, but it's pretty self-explanatory. For example, one of the ones that you will want to pay attention to is originality reports. This is where your students' work is compared to hundreds and thousands of web pages and resources that are already out there, comparing for originality. So when you are done with the settings, you're going to submit. Can it submit that? And then looks like it's going to take us outside of Blackboard. We'll have to log back in. Just so you know, Turnitin is a third-party application. It's a building block, and so that means that it had to be installed to work with Blackboard. All right, so let's go check on our assignment. Okay, so our assignment is here. Now, if you were a student, we're just going to turn our edit mode to off, pretend we're a student. You're going to click on View and Complete, and this is where the information would appear for you as a student. Of course, your student's name will be listed here. They will have to put their first name, last name, and a submission title. And this is where they would click on the Browse button to locate their file of the assignment. I just canceled. So I'm going to go back. I wanted you to see that. Now, when your student has completed this and you have actually graded the assignment, they're going to be able to come back here and see their completed assignment.